Welcome back to Healthy Don't Hurt. My name is E-Man, back with a new video that is hotter than fish grease. On today's episode of Damn You're Stupid, we have an influencer couple that decided to feed their baby sunlight instead of baby food. Let's break this down and, review for learning purposes. So this article comes from The Mirror, which is a news article website. It states the following. Lifestyle blogger admits to starving newborn son to death by trying to feed him sunlight. A raw food influencer and lifestyle blogger pleaded guilty to starving his newborn baby to death after trying to raise the child on sunlight instead of food. Maximum Lloydie, age 44, was trying to raise his newborn baby on prana eating, a diet in which people go without food and water. Quote, feed on the sun, end quote, a court heard. The baby named Cosmos was less than 1 month old and weighed just 3.5 pounds when he died. His official cause of death was pneumonia and emaciation. After Lloydie and his partner Oksana Moronova, age 34, failed to properly feed the boy. Lloydie now faces up to 8 years in jail and a fine for the intentional infliction of grievous bodily harm. After he changed his plea and confessed that he did not in fact caused the death of his baby. And this is what they look like. Look at these monsters, fam. Look at these freaking monsters. They look like some crazies, especially the dude on the left. So I guess the husband's on the left, the wife is on the right. I guess the wife is Russian. The husband's Russian too. Both of these psychos are from Russia. She looks like she's from Russia. Continuing with the article, he admitted his guilt in a final court appearance ahead of sentencing this week. Sochi. Previously, he had sought to pin the blame on Moronova, who had already received a non-custodial sentence of 2 years in correctional labor. Wow. Russia's normally pretty hard on their criminals, so I'm shocked that she got this light of a sentence. Back to the article. He had claimed that she had an iron deficiency which caused the death of the baby, yet Lloydie was found to be eating meat, pasta with stew, and ignoring his own strict wow, I'm reading like Floyd Mayweather, as he was held in a Russian detention jail for more than a year since the baby's death. The court was earlier told Lloydie wanted to raise the newborn on prana eating, a diet in which people go without food and water for a long time, and quote, feed on the sun, end quote. He was accused of barring Moronova from breastfeeding the child. Quote, he wanted to experiment on the child, feed him purely with the sun, and then advertise it to others. This is how you can eat, end quote, said one source. Oksana's mother, Galina, accused the sinister Lloydie of running a, quote, sect, end quote. I was against my daughter being in the sect, and I want to let you guys know what a sect is here just for educational purposes because I did do some Googling. A sect is a group of people with somewhat different religious beliefs, typically regarded as heretical or extreme to where they belong. A philosopher, also known as a philosophical or political group, especially when regarded as extreme or dangerous. And guys, I know I'm reading like Floyd Mayweather, so I apologize in advance. Back to the article. I quote, I felt everything and told her that Maxim was crazy, but she didn't listen to me. Exana lived there like a guinea pig each time she became colder to me. She was his slave, end quote. And so I guess this is the dude behind bars in Russian prison. Continuing with the article, Lloydie is known as a radical raw food fanatic. Another relative of Mironova said, quote, Exana told me that she was afraid of him. Quote, she wanted to leave him many times, but he held her back. He wanted to raise his son into a man who only eats the sun, end quote. Wow, this is crazy. Oksana's cousin, Olisa Nikolaeva, wow, these Russian names are tearing me up, said, quote, he forced her to not feed the baby. Her boyfriend believed that the son was feeding the baby. Oksana was secretly trying to breastfeed the baby, but she was afraid of Maxim. How is it possible to feed the baby with sunlight? A baby needs his mother's milk, end quote. He had delivered the child at home, refusing to let Oksana go to a maternity hospital. They eventually decided to take the emaciated child to the doctors. But it was too late. The baby died on the way. And that's the end of the article. I'm glad you guys got to watch me struggle reading like I'm freaking Dr. Seuss. But, this is sad. This is tragic. Unfortunately, a lot of these trends, as far as food and lifestyle goes, people take it too far, man. I know parenting is difficult, but it's really not this hard. I promise. It's hard, but it's not this hard. You'll do great. A hard work, good intention, and love can take you a very long way. The sun, however, besides the heat aspect of it, can't take you very far at all for your family or for your child. So please get baby formula. I don't know what people are on these days, man. I think people are starting to lose their mind. Now, this is a Russian couple. I'm not sure if they, kind of lost their marbles because the war's going on with the Ukraine, or if this is just, them feeding way too much into the internet and basing their lifestyle around it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This is unfortunate. There are a lot of trends that come and go. You got keto, you got intermittent fasting, and then I guess you have feeding from the sun's rays. I mean, I've heard of vitamin D being pretty beneficial, but I think this is taking it a little bit too far. Rest in peace to their beautiful young child. And it's sad that some parents have mental health issues. I know it can take you to the edges of your mental health, and you get pushed to the limit. But if you feel as though parenting is too much for you and you are losing your marbles and you're damn near about to feed your child the sun instead of baby food, please contact help. And yeah, unfortunately, he only got 8 years. I don't know how he got 8 years, and she got let's review these. Let's review these charges again. So he's facing up to 8 years in jail. And she had to do, I believe it was 2 years in a labor camp, which a labor camp is new to me. These are sentenced to 2 years in correctional labor. So I guess, this is how they get down. I think they should get life. You feel me? I don't think they should have any freedom whatsoever. There should be no second chances for this. This is inexcusable. This is unfortunate. And it's frustrating. As a father, I do have a son. I can't imagine, not letting my kid eat, fam. I think they didn't want to have the baby. That's just me. I don't think they wanted to be parents. I think they, either he didn't want to be a dad or she didn't want to be a mom, and they're both just making an agreement to cosplay two crazy people. But yeah, man, it happens, unfortunately. Hold on to your marbles. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching and for your time. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.